So if a summit like this goes ahead, who should be there?
We were already working with some organizations to plan it. All anti-racist people will come to that. But we are very clear as Black First Land First that the problem of racism is a problem that must be solved and can only be solved by black people. It's a problem we did not create. However, only us as black people, as a black majority, as victims of racism, can resolve this issue. So we're calling on black people in particular to be part of this summit. If there are white people, they can support, they can give us resources, but they are not going to come and tell us how to resolve this thing.
All right, white people, okay, look, you can support, you can support, you can give Andile resources, you can donate money, you just can't have a say in how things are done, sadly, and you may ask why, and the answer is because you're white.
There are nuances, it would appear, Mr. Mngxitama, around racism itself, and in the South African context, it appears as if there is a very specific definition. How would you define it here?
It is a global definition.
No, it's not a global definition, my friend. The global definition of racism is prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Didn't someone discriminate against a group of people merely because they are part of a racial or ethnic group? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Racism is the exclusion of one group by another.
What? My guy, you just excluded white people and you were like, bro, look, you can't solve this problem because you're white.
The problem of racism is a problem that must be solved and can only be solved by black people.
You just excluded them from the whole discussion, and you talking about, excluding people.
And for the past 20 years, 21 years, white people, beneficiaries of racism, have not shown an interest to be part of change. They've done nothing whatsoever, even to acknowledge the fact that all the goods they have is stolen and it's as a result of racism.
All the goods you have, white people, all the goods you have stolen, you have it because of racism. That house you bought last year, boom, racism, bro. That car you bought, boom, racism. You did nothing to earn anything you have. You worked hard for that degree. You took out a student loan, bro. It just happens that you're white. Guess what, bro? You don't deserve that, bro. You got it through racism, not hard work of your own.
Out of racism. So how can we go to racists, the beneficiaries of a system, ask them to change? No, we argue as Black First Land First that white people actually have no conceptual capacity to address the race question.
White people, y'all just don't have the capacity, bro. Y'all just don't have the capacity to even add to the solution of racism. It's not because you're not passionate, you may be passionate. It's not because you're not hardworking, you might be very hardworking. It's merely because the color of your skin, it just happens to be white, according to Andile, the philosopher.
So aside from a summit like the kind you're describing as a necessary step, what other steps does Black First Land First?
Well, we are going to take active steps ourselves. We're saying, in fact, people must actually go into the white spaces. Like we call very openly for people to invade the suburbs, the beaches.
This man literally calls for people to invade into white areas. My word, this man's a modern day Robin Hood.
These places which are remain secluded. We also, as a movement that take land seriously, we are not going to ask for permission from land thieves and government. We are going to...
That's right, bro. If you bought that piece of land last year in the New South Africa, guess what, broski? You are considered a land thief. Oh, sorry. Only if you're white, though. If you're black, colored, nah, no problem. But if you're white, you are considered a land thief.
We say we need, as black people, to take over those spaces.
So that's visibility.
Visibility, but also occupation. There's no
occupation, my guy. You need to take that land. You need to steal that land to solve the problem of land theft, man.
There's no reason why we shouldn't go into
someone's home.
There's no reason why we shouldn't go into someone's home, bruh. I mean, 2 wrongs make a right. If you're an auntie, enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment If you disagree with me, if you don't disagree with me, I will not turn off my comments. Yeah, bruh. Hope you have a good day.
The kids with the bump, the kids, he's better, I'm better.